Yo, what's up guys? How you doing today? Today, oh god, we're gonna try and not end up at the bottom of that ravine, and we're gonna try to stay on this trail. Okay? Simple as that. If any of y'all have not watched the last video, this is a little continuation of that last video. I decided to go ahead and stop recording and start a new vlog because the last one I think was getting a little bit too long. I like to keep them around like 17 to 20 minutes. I'm not sure when this video is coming out, but I think it will probably be out probably like a week after New Year's or something. But comment down below what your New Year's resolution is, if any of y'all even celebrate New Year's. I don't know how many people actually celebrate New Year's, like actually like make a New Year's resolution that's not complete bullshit. But comment down below what your New Year's resolution is. I don't know many people that actually celebrate New Year's anymore, or really even look forward to it, to be honest with you. I mean, I like the thought of having a nice fresh reset on a year and celebrating the fact of that. I think for me, like, New Year's is about celebrating that, you know, for number one, you made it to the next year. Yeah, I mean, I like New Year's for the fact of like having like the thought of having like a fresh reset on things. I mean, you can do that any year, any time of the year, but I feel like New Year's you really force yourself into a reset or a change of habit or something, or like try and do like a goal of yours that you haven't been able to do before. It's like a good way to like force yourself into doing something, I think. Okay, I just made a common mistake I seem to always make, and that is to not pay attention to the GoPro battery life. At least I noticed it because I brought my little GoPro remote with me, so I noticed it kind of early on. I mean, I did ride for just 20 minutes right there and recorded a good bit. I think where I left off at New Year's resolutions and what mine's gonna be and all that fun stuff. So if you celebrate New Year's and you know, make New Year's resolutions and all that, comment down below what yours is. And if you don't have one, I challenge you to come up with one and comment it down below, and we can kind of all compare our New Year's resolutions together and maybe give each other advice. New Year's resolutions, I mean, let's be honest here, they're kind of corny, especially when you get older. I think they get more cornier, or some people think they are, but honestly, like, it's kind of nice to have something to force you into doing a goal that you've been thinking about doing. It's like I don't know, it's a nice feeling to have like a second chance sometimes, and have like a feeling of starting the year fresh off is like another good feeling too. And that's what I like about New Year's resolutions, is the feeling of starting your year off fresh with new goals set. And some people, like, all it takes is them just having just that one time sitting down and coming up with their goal, and then, you know, the rest is history. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and probably a lot of y'all are probably the exact same, but I've never really celebrated New Year's and like, I mean, I've like celebrated New Year's just like other people have, but as in the sense of actually getting a real New Year's resolution and actually going for it. Because I've always thought it was corny as shit to have New Year's resolutions, and y'all still may think that, but this year I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna make a New Year's resolution, and we're gonna do it. I'm gonna hold myself to it, and I'm gonna document my process along the way, on some of it in these moto vlogs, and we'll talk about it. I think it'll be good for everybody. I think it'll be good for y'all that are watching the video to come up with your own resolutions that you want to do, or your own goals. Like, come up with set goals you want to have this year, because I think it's a good thing to have like a set goal. I mean, it's one thing to come up with a goal, but it's another thing to actually go out and accomplish the things you want to do. And a lot of goals, oh god, the main start of the process of them are doing the not fun part and sitting down and writing about how you're going to succeed at accomplishing what you want to do. And I think that's a really main start on a lot of things. I mean, that goes for starting businesses or a weight loss journey or whatever have you. I think we're going to go this way. Oh wait, no, I've been this way. Hold on, we're lost. Give me 1 second. Let's get back on the road. We'll talk about goals. So I think a good idea is, once you come up with your goal, write down about how you're gonna succeed at doing this goal. It's a really big start, I think, when it comes to accomplishing things, and it's something that I'm gonna definitely do this time around. But my main goal is to blow up and not like I don't know nobody.
Main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Shout out to Riff Raff. He's the real G, bro. On a serious note, my main goal is to change the way I accomplish things. Right now I have a really big problem where I'll get overwhelmed with something, whether it's work or ideas I want to do or things I want to accomplish, and I end up getting nothing done. And that goes with the videos too. Like, I even do it with the YouTube videos, is I'll get overwhelmed with ideas and I do nothing. So my goal this time around is to kind of force myself into picking things, because like what I'll do is I'll get overwhelmed and then I'll just end up sitting back and doing nothing and kind of switching the idle mode back on and not doing nothing, and it kind of repeats itself. This time around we're going to change that, and I have a pretty good theory about how I'm going to change that. And my other main goal I want to do is to get my business going really good, where I can do that more as my main job for income. With that, it opens up a lot more free time where I can accomplish everything else. Like, everything kind of stems around getting my business going. Besides like the first thing I mentioned, it doesn't really have anything to do with getting my business started. You know, besides like just decision making. My decision making skills just kind of suck sometimes. So the trail that I'm going down right now is actually an area that I used to go ride a lot in my truck, and I never knew that it connected to the road the way it does. Like, and I've ridden this thing all the way through too, and I didn't realize it. Like, I think this is just like down by a river. This is just a campsite. A little cool little creek crossing. Yeah, it rained a lot out here, so it's kind of, everything is kind of flooded. Ooh, a little jump. There we go. That's a freaking sweet campsite. This was the first area that I took my dog when he was a little puppy camping with me. We got a little sketchy off-road trail right there. And this should just loop back onto the main road. If I remember correctly, I don't know. I don't really know anymore, man. I like how it's about to be dark and I'm over here exploring, which I do kind of want to ride at night, so I'm not against. But I kind of do want to be a little bit closer to my truck and not be going the opposite direction. which I feel like I'm 100% going the opposite direction of my truck right now. But hey, it's all in the name of fun, right? Another goal of mine is to keep these vlogs going this year, man. I give up too early on the vlogs, so that's the goal of mine this year. And I want y'all to hold me to that. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that, because I've been having a shit ton of fun making these. And I plan on doing a lot more, especially ones out in the woods like this. I love doing shit like this. I just need to get it a little bit more figured out on the whole recording and microphone and battery dying situation to make it a little bit more enjoyable, where it's not like a complete pain in the ass. But man, it is, once you get going, it's fun as fuck. Oh my god, it's so much fun. Like, if I didn't have the camera, I would be having a lot of fun, but having the camera is almost like I'm riding with a friend of mine. It's just the friend just doesn't ever say anything the whole time. They just listen to me ramble about shit. You get me going talking and I won't shut the fuck up sometimes. I'm just that type of person. This is some fun trails, by the way. Alright, we should definitely stop right here. We're getting a little bit too crazy with how far we're going. Dude, this is like connecting into another trail. This actually might work out. Because if it connects to this trail, then I can just hop on this trail and fucking take it all the way back. We might be cooking here, buddy. We might be cooking here, buddy. Let's go. We might have a good situation ahead of us. Dude, this shit just dies down. Yeah, bro, this like goes into nothing. Dude, that sucks. Dang it. I thought I had something. Oh, fuck. There's like a bunch of trees down that you can't go around because you got this kind of rocky outcrop. Oh, that fucking sucks. Because on the map, that shit like connects like, no shit. If I could get around those trees, I could totally keep going. What a bummer. Dang, I was so excited. That really sucks. I was getting all excited for nothing. I thought I found a really cool cut through. We'll kind of do a recap, because we got a little sidetrack back there about talking about some other stuff. So, we got, the main goal is to, I don't know, become a better person at process of illumination, of picking out things I need to be doing. As like a summary of all that, I'd probably say that's what it is. The second goal is to get my business going really good this year. So that's goal number 2. Goal number 3, hit this jump of a rock. Goal number 3 is to finally move out or get a piece of property and build a house. That's my other goal I want to do. Let me elaborate a little bit more on that. Because it's not as simple as buying a house. So I kind of live in like a really weird situation where I'm like, I do a lot of working out of town where I normally live, so that involves me not sleeping in my own bed every night. So that's like one main problem I have, is like, I don't want to live where I work, because where I work is just not a fun place to live. And like, I don't need to buy a house to keep working or in that area, because I have somewhere I can already stay at and do that. My thing is like, I don't want to live in the area that I work at, because I don't like it. I don't like that area, and it's really expensive to live in that area anyways. So my thing is why would I buy a house in that area if work provides me somewhere to live? You know, when I'm working in that area. Like, I have a place to stay during the week when I work in that area. I don't know if any of this makes sense. So basically, I want to buy a house up here in the mountains, is what I'm getting to. I want to buy a house up here in the mountains, or buy a piece of property up here in the mountains and then put a house on it, or clear it out and make it like RV parking or something, where you can like come in and like park your RV and have hookups, and you can like camp in your RV, like do something like that. But what I would much rather have is just like a tiny home out here in North Georgia, because I mean, look at that. That's fucking beautiful, y'all. That is so fucking awesome. Like, how could you ever get sick of that view? I mean, I don't have that view where I'm living right now. You can't even see the fucking mountains from where I'm at, where I work at least. At my parents' house, you can see the mountains like way off in the distance, as long as the visibility is good that day. But that's not the same as being out among the mountains. I'm finally at an age where I can make something like that happen. I mean, it's going to take a lot of work to get it to happen, but I may not be able to accomplish it this year. But if I can get to the point where at the end of this year I'm like right on the edge of getting a place out here, then I would be happy with that. And if I had a house out here, I could do these motovlogs so much more often. Because I mean, it's a lot of effort to come all the way out here. I mean, it's an hour drive for me, and then once you include the fact of getting ready, oh my god, it's like, I mean, it takes a while, bro. Like, I mean, it may just look like I'd sit here and I'd pop the camera on and I go out and ride. I wish it was that easy, but you know, I gotta make things difficult for myself. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I forgot what I was just talking about, but we're almost back to the truck now, and it's starting to get dark out, so I may pop a new battery in this camera and go out for a quick little night ride down this road that I'm on, because I'm finally on the same road as my truck, so I won't be getting lost or anything. But let me know down in the comments what your goals are for this new year coming, and I don't know, let me know what y'all think about maybe some different types of content coming out, whether it be in camping videos or fishing videos or gear related videos. There's my truck as I sit there and pass it. But yeah, I got some ideas cooking. I don't know, we're gonna see what we can do. But anyways guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and if you really like this video, hit that subscribe button, because there's going to be a lot more of these videos coming out, and I may actually go do some night riding. So if you hit that subscribe button, you'll be seeing a night ride video come out, possibly, if I do that. I'm not sure how well this camera is at doing a night ride, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I may just hang out here instead and have a fire and chillax or something before I head out. Yeah guys, anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.